Yes, it's me, it's Teacher Lee. Welcome to this episode. This episode might have one game against Jacksonville, but I'm going to integrate that with the upcoming games against Indianapolis and Gwinnett. This is my first 2 weeks as part of the AAA Memphis Redbirds. Now, the Memphis Redbirds are the AAA affiliate of the St. Louis Cardinals, and it took me that long just to get to be good enough. Alright, here we go.
Did I hear this right? Triple A?
One step from the big leagues? Really? Because he had a nice month in the Double-A level? Oh my goodness, now it gets to his head, and if he has a bad day, he's going to think he's back in Double-A. And if he has a good day, he's going to wait for the manager to call him into his office to say he's been promoted to the show. Oh my goodness, that's a little quick, will you please? Let him be seasoned a little more in Double-A before you do this. I hate this move.
And I hate you, so. Alright, let's see. Play discipline. Yeah, that play discipline just needs work, so I'll do that. Alright, I'm up 34, and I am batting third, and for once I am not the highest rated player on the team. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see how I do in these 2 weeks against Indianapolis and Gwinnett.
Just about ready to roll here, and our pitcher in this game, Brandon Waddell.
I'm getting close to Hall of Fame.
Really pitching deep in the games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him. Lee, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
There we go.
The 0-1. That's the third, and that one handled. Whips it to first.
All right.
Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the left fielder.
RBI ground out.
Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And he deals. Runner on the go. On the line, base hit. Runner
There we
around
go.
third. He'll score,
There
and
you
they
go.
lead
Speed
by
up.
4.
Clutch up.
And that hit has some extra significance for him. His first knock in AAA. I'm sure he's excited to check that off his to-do list.
Yeah, it may not mean as much as his first hit in the majors will.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Great effort on a leaping grab.
Oh.
Number 62 getting ready to hit. In the air, left field, Lee under it. And he makes the catch.
Good.
And that is that. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bubba Chandler grounded out his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of...
Now, number 62. In the air, left field, down the line. Lee puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Bottom of the inning, down the left fielder, Lee. Priester back to work. That one fouled off.
Good.
The 0-1. Rolled over to third.
Contact. Good. Got out.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Jared Oliva. There's a swing.
And that's a home run.
That's back there. And it's gone. Home run.
He's so good at getting.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez, for the fourth time tonight. In the air, left field, Lee under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Inning, but it's Lee now at the plate, 1 for 3.
Here we go.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Good.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-1 now. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Yeah, power against lefties is 63 and 55.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Next offering is outside. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next one just misses. And the count's full.
Oh, that would have been ball 4. Fuck.
Stays alive.
Alright. Good. Bridges at 56.
The 3-2 is off the
Alright.
outside
I
edge.
know I
and
was
that
going
is
to,
ball 4.
yeah, challenge canceled.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the first baseman, number 41. Popped in the air, left field, base hit,
There you
1
go.
run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. 1 down. Connor Capel will hit next. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Nice.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's Nolan Gorman. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And that one is off the wall. The tag, he's out. Going for third. That is the inning. Runs, and 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Bottom of the first, here's the left fielder, Lee.
I'm batting leadoff. Okay.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
62 and 59 for this division.
And that's outside.
That's good.
And there's the ball. And that misses off the outside edge.
Let's go. Alright. Vision goes up.
The pitch. In the air,
And
right
power goes
field.
down.
Mitchell settles under it. Brings it in. 1 down. Now here is Lee.
third.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were set.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-0. That one the other
Ow.
way. Base hit, 1 run in already.
There you
Here
go,
comes
clutch.
Gwinnett, holds the runner at third. They're at the corners
Okay,
now, with
extra
still only 1
discipline,
away.
extra clutch. Nice.
So now here's the DH, Connor Capel. Bounce to the left side. Hit at second, no play.
There we
A
go,
run
that's
comes into the play.
Back-to-back base hits, spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it
That's
get
good,
deep, and
good.
then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Oh, shit.
Move to second.
Safe.
And back in safely. And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
There we go. Rolled up
That sets
once
up a
again.
really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Number 41 digs in now. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it keep.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. And
Alright.
down the third baseman, number 38. So the tying run is second. That one lifted to left. Lee ranging back. Lee racing over to make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh,
Just pull off of it a little bit right there.
it's okay, it's okay.
Lee, the next to hit. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this.
All right.
So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
On the ground to third. Lays out.
Good.
Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches
Nice.
safely.
Clutch.
Just a huge at bat right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
At the plate, Connor Capel, 1 for 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lonnie White. Now all even up. Lonnie. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Moment coming up. And next is the designated hitter, Jared Oliva. Lifted in the air out to left. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. 6-2 in the bottom. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the seventh. Now here is Lee. Here comes the pitch. That one out to right. Mitchell drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one.
Power
And there's
goes up.
one down. So the lineup flips over. Lee now at the plate. Number 84. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Is just 1 strike away. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. It's going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The next offering misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Down to their
Alright, power.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Swings and lines a base hit
Good.
in left field.
Good.
Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. A swing and a soft liner. And that'll do it. And your final 4-2.
Let's go.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at
Ah,
MLB
power
The Show, I'm
raised
John
and
Schaffner.
clutch
We'll
both
see you
went
soon.
up. And my rating moves up to 67 now.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Lee. And first offering is
Yes,
fouled off.
good.
The wind of the pitch.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering misses.
Bang,
Ball
bang.
1.
I don't think
Bang.
he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
There you go. That's good, that's good.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. This is one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolls over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the move, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, nice. Hey, at least my,
That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Blue. The last one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. An inning in the books tonight. Scoreless. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th.
There we
Now
go.
the left fielder, Lee. Nicholas back to work. In for a strike, and that's strike 1. Forward 2 as he waves at that one.
So you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Still 2 down now. And here is Lee. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Come
It
on.
looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Not a swing you want to watch again.
And here it comes. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we still have no score. Welcome
my
back.
previous
Now
one
at the
dropped.
plate, Jack Sawinski.
Got it.
This one lifted in the air, left field.
There we
Lee
go.
Takes the play, and there's 1 away.
That's good, that's good.
First and second, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. And now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. And now here is Lee. Swings through that one, 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. bases, and it's 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 3. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And the tying run is on base.
Nice.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 40. And there he goes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Into third now.
There we go.
So runners at the corners and 1 out.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Not much to this
All right,
one,
don't
other
worry
than
about
just a willingness to
this
go
off
the
the
other way
third.
and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball move deep. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have got. Didn't let it affect his
All right,
focus.
let's go.
And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Yeah,
That's the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris
Right,
Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so
2
long.
aggressions. Alright.
Just about set to go down. Today's starting pitcher, Michael
Down by
McCready. And
4:55.
it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch
In
to
my
contact
first
type
week.
of guy.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so
wow.
far this year, as evidenced by
Yeah, my
that
power
inflated
was up to
fifth.
60 now.
Well,
60
gonna pause on
power
that
this
thought,
Friday now.
as that'll do it. Cal Mitchell to the plate here. Had the day off yesterday. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Lee drops steps, heads back on it. Lee racing over to make the catch. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Lee.
7 run. 2 on, 2 out.
Hard hit to third. The throw to first.
Contact comes out
Inning
by-
over. 3 innings. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carson Williams. Left field, Lee. As this one sized up, drops into the glove, and a quick out, number 1.
Just
Good.
pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming on.
So up next, Lee. And it's foul away.
Good vision.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And a count 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Damn.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one high in the air to left center. White going back, racing back some more. Takes the catch, inning over. We're through. So 2 away with nobody on. And now Nick Gonzalez. In the air, left field, Lee. Under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. 7th inning. Now the left fielder, Lee, for the 4th time tonight.
Power. Swing.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That's good.
1
Let's
out.
go.
The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is way upstairs.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
That's good.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Righty delivers and fouled off. Next pitch just misses, and now it's 3-2.
Yeah, I had to press.
Popped up, foul territory behind the
Ah.
plate. Bins gets under it, makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Yeah.
There's always a concern when running over towards the dugout because of that on-deck circle. There's usually a bat, a weighted bat.
2 outs, bases full, and now Carter Bins. That one lifted to left. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire
Congrats to
outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
West.
I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us. Here's the left fielder, Lee.
Thanks, sir.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Shit.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down the stretch he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. And here is Chris Sharp. In the air, left side, and makes the grab. And there's one down. Lee will hit next.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Bases loaded, 1 out.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
And I'm still looking for my first AAA home run.
And now it's even up. That one hooked foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
And another jump fail.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Bubba Chandler.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
2-2 now. In the air, left field. Lee under this one. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 4-4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough.
Stepping in, Lee.
Yeah, 0 for 2 for today.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is popped up. And that will end the inning. 5 innings. And we are tied 4-4. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Abraham Gutierrez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lee pulls it down, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming.
Lee getting ready to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Tied at 4. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Number 44 digs in now. And the right-hander deals. Popped in the air. Left field. And that is that.
After we've decreased the plate discipline after going 0 for 4. Fuck.
Welcome to bottom of the first. Down the left fielder, Lee. The wind to the pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. And he picks it up in foul territory. To third. And that chance handled. One gone, bottom half of the first.
So he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front of him.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez, the base runner at first with one out. That one hammered center field. That's back.
Oh my God, can't I catch a break?
Out of the third inning. And the batter now, Carson Williams. The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there, that front.
So the batting order turns over.
Yeah,
down the left fielder, Lee. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
There's the strike.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. Squirts away a little bit.
Seriously, man?
2 outs. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. On to the top of the base is empty, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. In the air to left center, Lee on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
That's good.
And there's 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off balance. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Lee.
I don't want to go over 4 in back-to-back games.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. And there's a foul ball.
This looks good.
Here's a 1-2. That one misses. 2-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Lee now at the plate. answered that one 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next offering is foul back. 0-2 now. Ground ball, left side. They take the force out, gets him easily, ends the inning. And the final score 5-2 for Chris.
And despite the 0-5 Indianapolis, Memphis ends up winning. Alright. Regress. Progress.
Sometimes the closer you get to the major league level, the harder
Order it is, and here's the situation we got right now. He's been up at the AAA, great AA, he's done nothing. He's petering out. Jeez, maybe we do have a draft bust on our hands. You know, sometimes the competition's too good, sometimes a player gets tight. They're not all made to be Major League Baseball players. Maybe we do send him back down to AA and let him disappear from our lives for a while. This is not that easy. This is Major League Baseball. He's had his chances. I'm not so sure now. Worries me.
He recently
got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayer, MLB Pipeline, is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot in recent years. They used to always say that if you could compete at AA, you could play in the big leagues. And that might be true, but you're seeing fewer and fewer players make that double jump up to the big leagues. Organizations want their prospects to play.
Alright, facing off against Gwinnett,
I think it's
I am
another
still batting
challenge,
third.
kind of an incremental step rather than throwing them right into the fire.
Batting 208.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, William Woods. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's
Contact
real.
went up.
Quickly to second for one.
Unfortunately,
And
it's a double play. Come on, man.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Justin Dean. The designated hitter. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Down the left fielder, Lee. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Power right drop.
And there's one away. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
Alright, that's good.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-0. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down.
Oi.
Lee will hit next for the 4th time tonight.
Yeah, I don't want to go 3 straight hitless games.
First offering misses the mark. Newsbar, the board here at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Dickerson has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away. Now we go to the 11th. Down the left fielder, Lee.
second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next pitch inside, down 2-0. Next one misses, and now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but
Oh, come on.
this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A
Yeah,
one-run extra
despite the
inning
progression
win for Chris
in
Singleton
my
and our
rating,
entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub
I
saying
need
so long.
to get some hits.
Lee, the next to hit.
Batting 172. 2-1, no out.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Alright, these pitches might end up getting out control in the rain.
And a foul ball.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Next pitch is outside.
Alright. That's
Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2.
oh
In the
shit.
dirt.
No, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches.
Next to hit, number 6.
Yeah, I was also first out of the game.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
In the air, left field, Lee. Sizing this one up.
Right.
Snags it for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Lee. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Number 84.
Hard
Oh,
ground
good
ball,
contact. I
made
finally
down.
get a hit.
They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
There you go.
And
I
now,
finally
number 41.
get a hit. And my speed's up to 78 now.
At the belt and fires. Grab ball up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here's the center fielder, Justin Dean. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. Lee settles under this one. That's out number 2. And now it's William Contreras. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lee racing over to make the catch. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be. So digging in, Lee.
1 on, no out.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right with a throw over, and he's back in there. with nobody out. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 41. Next pitch is popped up. One away.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
In the air to left, down the line. And there's 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Has some trouble with it.
There you go.
Well done, drives in the run. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Dickerson makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, number 8. In the air, left side. Lee moving under it. And a couple of quick outs. So first and second with 1 man gone. And now it's going to be Lee for the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out.
Whoa. 3-1 count now.
In the air, right field.
Oh, come on.
Got it. And he moves up to third, now 2 away. 1 down, and now it's William Contreras.
Now batting, catcher, William.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, back there. And it's gone.
Nice.
It's really impressive how he...
Now it's going to be Guillermo Heredia.
Now batting, right fielder, Guillermo.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way. Gone.
That was one of those home runs where you...
And at first, now Lee.
Oh, there we go.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, it's good vision. Good vision.
Next offering misses. 2-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And then, 2 for 4.
Is in for a strike. Newtbar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Heredia makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long. So 2 down now, and here is Lee. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one the other way. Valeka gets it to first. Third out. End of a half inning of. Here's the third baseman, Yariel Gonzalez. Batting fourth. Third baseman, Yariel. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. End of one. We're still. And stepping in is the speedy number 6. Left field. Brings it in, and the inning is over. We play. Now the left fielder, Lee. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball to right. Number 15 in position, and there's one down. Base is empty with 2 away. Pat Valeka getting ready to hit. Kicks and fires. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one on its way. And gone.
Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run.
Good.
Shot and take. Digging in, Lee. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Dean racing over to make the catch. Kevin Smith stands in now. 1 for 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin.
In the air, left field. Lee settles underneath it. And that is that. Number 15 digs in now. The 1-2.
Now batting, number 15.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the left fielder, Lee.
0 for 3. I mean, one good swing.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2
Come on.
strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The tying run at the plate. That one missed.
So far, so good.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time,
Contact provision and discipline, all regressed.
And our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us. Elevate. Ready to go now, and towing the slab, Mike Soroka. What do you have on him, Chris?
a really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Lee will hit next.
All right, let's go.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
There you go.
He'll circle the bases. misses, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Bottom of the
First
fourth, digging
home
in,
run
it's the speedy
in
outfielder,
AAA.
Justin Dean.
The center fielder.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lee makes the catch. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open.
Now the left fielder, Alex Dickerson. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And a 1-2. The other way. Makes the grab on the run. And there's you down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over him.
New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Lee. The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Foul ball. Stays alive. Chases that one out of the zone. That's his second strikeout. Nice. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Lee. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Foul.
So, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Lee. And a pitch. Swings
How
through
many
that
fucking
one.
God? How many?
And a curve misses outside. That one pushed foul.
Okay.
And it's even up.
Good.
Next offering is downstairs.
How they lose vision on that?
Number 15 glides to his left.
Foul.
Right-handed reliever. Ripped on a line to
Ow.
center.
Ouch.
Racing
Come
over to make the
on.
catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats.
Seriously, I
Base
mean,
is empty, 1 away. And now
I
number
improve
8.
on my power swing and on the power attribute,
Swing and a high fly ball to
and yet
left.
it's still
Lee
a
makes the
fucking
play.
out.
Number 2.
Really.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Lee. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just 1 out away, trying to close it out. Sharp
All right,
grounder,
good
that's
contact.
for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Right side. Number 15 should have this one. And that'll do it. 9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire
All right.
crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for
Actually
stopping by. I'm John
but
Shelton.
decrease on
Talk
the
to you
previous
soon.
one. 209.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
There you go. 2-run smack.
Second of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2. So up next, Pat Valleca. That one lifted to left, Lee under it, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away, and
There you go.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here is Bo Phillip with the pitch. In the air, left field. Makes the grab
All
and that'll
right.
be it.
Nice catch.
Lee, the next to hit. Ground ball could be 2.
Oh,
The throw
no.
to second, double play,
Oh.
and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back as
All
we
right.
go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 19. And that one is lifted in the air.
Good.
Lee under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open.
So 1 out, nobody on. Pat Valleca now at the plate.
Second baseman.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. First pitch, not close. Line drive.
Oh,
Takes it in
come on.
for the out. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, John Nagowski.
The first baseman.
That one hammered left field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Nice.
Here's the left fielder, Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Newtbar off of first with 2 away. Jackson checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Down an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Gonna count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Next to hit, Lee. He's already homered in this game.
There you go. Come on. Solid contact and seven run.
Don't be surprised to fall on the ground to the corners
Good.
if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing
Power
and
down.
popped up. Valleca under it. 2 down. 3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris
Clayton
Singleton
West
and
again.
our entire
After a
outstanding
big
crew
decrease
here
on
at MLB
contact,
The Show.
reaction goes
I'm
up.
John Shambi saying so long. Now the left fielder, Lee.
And went down to up to 208.
First offering, misses the mark.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late swing, fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And another ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Now, this is cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering way off the plate.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
And there's ball
There you
four.
go. This one goes up.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call
And
off
I
the
do
inside
not
corner.
have a
And
request.
here's the first baseman, number 41. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab, one away.
Maybe cut that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and now 2 gone. Runner at first with 2
Alright,
away.
we got a request to
Here's
steal
no
by the
one
manager.
Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Justin Dean. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. And that one is out of here.
Man, he just...
Guillermo Heredia getting ready to hit. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, that's a nasty line.
So digging in, Lee.
Yeah, advance runner. Yeah, I walked my first time out. I'll see it.
On the ground left side.
Ah,
6,
shit.
4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Now at the plate, Lee. He's 0 for 1. That one hit to
And
right.
lowers my power against lefties.
And that'll do it. Now it's the second baseman, number 6. The pitch. Popped up, Tejeda
He
settles
got it.
under it,
He got it.
calls it in, 2 away.
That's good.
And now it's William Contreras. Popped in the air, left field. Makes a nice
Sweet
grab,
catch.
full sprint. Lee digs in now.
0 for 2.
In there for strike 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And here it comes. Gets under it,
Are you
pops
fucking
it up.
kidding me?
Brings it in for the
Oh,
third out.
come on.
Our final score here, 9-5.
And that would be it. Another 0 for 3 night. Oh, shit. Alright. Attribute increased on the contact against.
When players start producing, especially early in their
career, fans can't help but compare them to MLB stars of the past and present, trying to get a comp. Ken Griffey Jr., the Hall of Famer, joins me. Ken, how hard is it to compare and predict who these players could become?
Well, it's still hard to compare people. Compare, eras, decades, even your contemporaries. You still can't compare them. Growing up, I wanted to be like my dad. At age 12, 13, he sat me down. He said, "You're going to be bigger, stronger than me. You're going to hit more home runs." And at that time, I didn't believe him. I still went out there and played my game, patterned my game after his. and all of a sudden, you know, I get 23, 24, and I start hitting the ball out the ballpark at a more frequent rate, and he just looked at me and started laughing. So it's hard to compare or predict what these kids are going to be, but you try to give an idea of somewhere of what they can be, but it's still hard. It's still hard to do.
Alright. Okay. See if we can roll those strikeouts. Okay.
A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by
Alright.
major league pitching.
And that'll be it. I will see you in the next Road to Show video.